Good morning, everybody. My name is Stella, and I teach piano lessons to children and adults. All ages are welcome. This is a course I designed to mainly help you guys learn the Suzuki method first, and then I'll add the other method later. And I will teach you guys one song per lesson, and then once that song is mastered, you go to the other lesson. Let's say you start with lesson 1. I'll teach you a song, and then if you don't master that song, don't go to lesson 2. So go lesson by lesson and try to get the gist of it before you move to the next one. So forth. Do it that way. So I'll start by showing you how the piano is. Usually, the regular size of a piano is 88 keys, which means 7 octaves. What is an octave? An octave is having, like for example, if you're going from C to C, you have 8 notes if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this becomes an octave. So if I were to count the octaves on the piano, it would be 1 octave, 2 octaves, 3 octaves, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And in those octaves, we have groups of white and groups of black keys. As you can see in the very beginning, you only have 1, and then you have 2 and 3. So what I'll ask you to do next is to show me the groups of 2 throughout the whole keyboard. I'll start with you. So you go here, then you go there, then you go there, then there, and then there, and then there, and there. You can definitely pause the video if I'm going too fast and try to do it at your own pace. And the next thing we're gonna do is the groups of 3. So here you go. So that right there helps you identify the keyboard. Like there's parts that you'll have certain notes on the groups of 2 and certain parts that you'll have certain notes on the groups of 3. So if we go back to the groups of 2, you have 2 black keys, and then you have the C on the left hand side right there. And then you go here, another groups of 2. So this time you're only tackling the groups of 2. And then 2, 2, and then that happens to be a C as well, the very last note on the keyboard. Remember that these characteristics are for the keyboards that are 88 keys. Some keyboards just have 5 octaves, which would be maybe from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So some keyboards go from here to there, for example. So they don't have the full extent of this piano. Oh, another thing I need to tell you is this one is the middle C, is the one that divides the piano in half. You have the more lighter voices on the top, and you have the deeper voices. The ones that if we were in choir, we would call them the masculine voices. So this is it for the first part of the first lesson. Next, I will put a song that I want you to practice and try to master that song as much as you can. And good luck with your learning process. I'm so excited to have you here as my student, and I hope that you really make progress.